Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 280 of Top 10. This week's Top 10 is going to feature X-Men 97. I don't know how to say that, Nikki. It's like our third take. Nikki should just relax. It's our new intro where we get in here and we just say, welcome to... I don't know how to do it. That's the wrong button. Nicholas, help me. And I'm in the wrong button now. Oh, we'll get good at it someday. Nikki said we need to do our a blurb, our intro, and then say, welcome back to the podcast. But it's not the podcast. It's On the Hunt. No, it's not On the Hunt. What the hell is it? It's Top 10. Check that out. Look at that. Star Wars. Yep. Fat thumbs, man. Turntables. Fat thumbs. Chubby knuckles. Shut up, Adam. Happy anniversary, by the way. I forgot to tell you that on the phone the other day. Just called my brother out of the blue, like butt dialed him, and then started a conversation. By the way, your sunroom looks awesome. All right, anyways, and wrestling season starting. Who can ask for more than that? And Max is coaching at the high school level. Can you believe that? I think he's got 3 more college football games he's coaching. Then he's going to report to the high school to coach wrestling. Good times. We get to harass more people. How you guys been? Busy week. Nick was here. Michael was here. Halloween's come and gone. We're into November. It is chilly. Beautiful sunny days. We had a whole week of rain. I was going to say a couple days of rain. It was like 4 or 5 days of rain. It's nice and sunny and fall. All the leaves are brown on the ground on some sunny day. I don't know how that song goes. But San Diego Comic-Con. There we go. Now we're taking it in. You're watching my mind unravel in real time. 4 years of it. Can you believe we've been here for 4 years? Holy crap. It's good times. Anyways, San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, let's get back to that. Oh, look, a squirrel. We literally just saw a lot of the hype for the second season of X-Men 97. Why didn't they call it 98? I don't know why they didn't just go to the next year, but they're just trying to keep us tethered to that time and frame of that X-Men. Love the original cartoon. There was a whole bunch of hoopla with the creator, but they've continued without him. But thought he did an awesome job. Still don't know the real reason what the hell they got rid of him for. I don't know. Do you guys know? Can you tell me? Nick could never find anything out. It was all hush hush. He said, she said kind of thing, and I'm cleaning up as we're doing it. So you really just tuned in to watch me clean up. But I want to get to this set. So we're going to start all over. Nerd Bombers. They had their anniversary sale. These comic books came from their anniversary sale. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? And then Lane's in the shop now. Nice to see you, Lane. But it's really, really cool that when the comic books come through, we process them, and it's like, got all the notes and everything. So a huge shout out to Nerd Bombers. They're located on North Battleground. As you're headed out, before you get to the loop, they're on the left-hand side. Below a Home Depot. There you go. Trader Joe's is also out there. You can't miss them. And a Planet Fitness. And Nerd Bombers. There you go. All right, that's my plug. Oh, high quality stuff. But let's get right to it. So look, Storm, this is the first series that Storm had her own comic line. So it is issue number 3 of 4 from 1996. That is the same time frame that we had our store mom, Miss Janet. Nasty, if you want to know. Sorry. Anyways, art and cover by Terry Dodson. And this is early work of Terry Dodson. And you know, he gained popularity from his Teen Titans run in the early 90s. And he does beautiful art. I love his artwork. This one goes between $3 and $7, and that's a solid get at $5. I'm going to put that up on the big wall. For a second there, Nick, I thought everything was in front of the big wall. I got to fix it real quick. But look, I got to turn that light off. Hang on. Got to get all these lights out of here. Hang on. Where are we going? Number 10. I can hear my mom yelling at me right now. Everything look good? All right, here we go. That don't look too bad. You think we haven't used the big wall. We've tried to keep the big wall at a minimum just for our top 10s. We had too many moving parts. We're trying to simplify. and that way we can bring you high quality material. It's really evident in our production values. And then notice the flexible arm. Holy cow, this is the new toy to play with. No, it's not a mic. It's to hold my camera so we can do stuff back here. We're doing that coming up. We can, I don't know when, but soon. All right, let's get to it. Number 9 of this week. Look at that. This is Rogue's first series. This is number 4 of 4. This is from 1995. This is Wieringo, inks by Terry Austin. So that is awesome. You know, Terry Austin and John Byrne had done it forever, but Wieringo, I want to just say Wieringo. Is that how you do it? Beautiful art. It with no powers, and it's a battle showdown. So you know her powers. She wears gloves. If you watch her in the movies, she can't touch people. She gains their powers and their memories, and actually steals it from them. So the last goodbye, $4 to $8, a solid get at 6. There you go. And then if you can't tell, it is shiny. Look at that. Ooh. Not bad. I kind of like it. A little bit of nostalgia, right? Getting comic books from when you had a comic book store. That is just too funny. So let's get to it. So number 8 of this week, he says hesitantly, as he looks up at the wall. This is Rogue issue number 3 of 4. Wieringo art, Austin inks. Rogue is attacked by the Assassin's Guild. The leader of the guild, you turns out, spoiler, an Eternal. $4 to $8, solid get at 6. And that is a negative cover. That is a really cool negative cover. And sometimes you get bonus books that you did not know about. Let's get that up there. All right, so let's get to number 7. Do you have any attachment to these, Nicholas? I mean, you've never seen those. it's all news to you because you weren't around back then when we had a comic book store, son. Yeah, so how would you know about this? I know. I'm showing it to you. I'm sharing it with you right now. This is Storm, issue number 4 of 4 from 1996. It's the final battle versus Colossus' brother, and then art and color by Dodson. That's awesome. This is a pretty good little miniseries. This was a bonus. $5 to $9, a solid pickup at 7. Yeah, I haven't been by Nerd Bombers in a while, since the summer. Literally, I miss you guys. I haven't come by to talk to you. Done a couple of remodeling things in the back, and then got busy. It's weird. You miss people who don't get to talk to them on a regular basis. Issue. Hello, I have issues. Number 6 of this week's top 10. This is Gambit, issue 2 of 4 from 1997, and this has got art by Klaus Janson. $6 to $10, a solid get at 8. Now this is a claim sale. That's what Nikki was waiting for me to say. I haven't really been promoting selling our books. They kind of just are. But if you see any of these books up there in this week's top 10, to save 10% on anything here, just hit the like and subscribe to this video. Contact Nikki or type claim down in the comments. All right? Now we're going to get to Nick's pick. So Nick picked this one. Here you go. Look at this. So he says he's seen this from somewhere else. It is a famous fight pose. I have no idea what you're talking about, Nick. Maybe it just speaks to you. Maybe you like this pose. This is Rogue number 2 of 4. Art by Wieringo, inks by Terry Austin, with Gambit versus Belladonna. I like how you're putting little flashes of information on here, Nick. $6 to $10, a solid get at 8. It's good to talk about stuff. You got a little bit of foil on here, so that was like the rage back in the day to have foil. So we got the action foil and the angle and the back of Rogue shiny. Pretty cool. Solid pickup at 8. That's a good cover, Nick. You just like the pose. I like it. Good pick. We already did the halfway thing. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for supporting our channel. A little enthusiasm. This is a really cool week. So I've got a question. Are you going to tell us the doggy's name? Can I tell him? Come on. Love that dog. It is so cute. Well, we got to go out to a boxcar together, and they let the dog come in, and there's a little cute little pouch, and you get a little puppy dog. And this poor woman walked right up and goes, "What a nice wiener you have." We all just giggled and turned and looked. Oh, the joy of having children interact with other people. Sorry, this is the halfway point. I want to say thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that AI button right there. Let it ask you some questions, or you ask it some questions, and it'll give you a beautiful. It'll make us sound professional. It's really cool. I interact with it. Leave us down in the comments what you thought. What was cool. All right, I'm standing. I thought I was standing on something, but okay, here we go. All right. I don't have a comic book down here. Oh, now we're stuck. What are we doing? All right, let's go. Nick just rolled his eyes. All right, so this is Storm number 2 of 4. This is her first series from 1996. Cover art by Terry Dodson. I do believe he did the whole series. This is from Malibu Comics, Mantra. What the hell? So, if you did not know, some of those characters came over into the Marvel Universe. Did not know that. I knew they did a crossover, but is Prime part of the Marvel Universe now? I haven't seen those guys in a while. $6 to $10. Solid get at 8. There's some trivia, Nick. Why would you put Mantra? Malibu Comics. Mantra. Huh. Pretty cool. And that is a foily. The whole book is foily. Nice. That's it, number 5. Let's do number 4 real quick. Nick said, hurry up. We're taking too long. Too much blah, blah, blah. Well, damn it. It's the only time I get to talk to adults or other people with our same likes and dislikes. What are we doing? This is number 4, volume 2. They call it volume 2. But is this... Oh, so it's not the first Gambit series. Did I not say that already? First Rogue series, first Stone series, second Gambit series. There we go. This is 4 of 4 from 1997. Art by Klaus, Janson, and inks by Bill Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz or Sienkiewicz? $7-11. A solid get at 9. Fire and Brimstone. It's a nice looking cover. We do love our Bill Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz. What do we do, Nicholas? You get me down in that rabbit hole. Oh, that one's a pretty one, too. I like that one. Wait till you see the next one, Nick. Okay, I know you've seen them all. Now you get to look at this one again. So number 3 of this week, none other than Gambit, 3 of 4, volume 2 from 97. Art by Klaus Janson and inks by Bill Sienkiewicz. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. Gorgeous. $8 to $12, a solid get at 10. Now, why is he kissing? That doesn't look like Rogue. I thought he had a thing for Rogue. He's cheating on her, Nick. We're going to have a love triangle here. I don't even know who the hell that is. Who is she kissing? Gambit. I meant the other way around. Who's he kissing? Number 2, let's get to it. Storm from the first series. This is it's the first fantastic issue. Foil stamped. Art by Terry Dodson. $8 to $12. Enough said right there. Beautiful book for 10 big ones. Let's get that up on the wall. Gosh, that's beautiful. Why am I like looking at this for the first time? It says Dodson and Story. So Story is inker? Surprise! Number 1 of this week. Hang on, Nick. I gotta get it primed. Look at that. Oh, the pain. How hard it is to be Gambit. Number 1, volume 2, the world's greatest comic mag. First of a 4-issue limited series, Sinister Redemption. So this is a cover interior art by Klaus Janson. 8 to 12 big ones, solid get at 10. That's moving right along right there, Nick. That's high quality art right there. Little flash of information. Nice. Get to it. Bonus. Each week we got a bonus. This week is no different. This week's bonus is, drum roll please. Oh dear Lord, I will never make it for a Christmas vacation. This is Rogue number 1. This is her first issue collector's item by Ringo and Austin. Finally, because you demanded it, her first solo series. Look at that. That one goes between $10 and $20, and it's a solid get at $15. Well, you did have some work here. I hit it all. $19.95. Nice. Put that up there on a big wall. So this week's hunt total for all these books that appear in X-Men 97, that is 3 complete miniseries, all with the fancy dancy covers. You can get all of these books. The value of these books, they're worth over $102. That is with help me, $15 shipping for all 12 of those in the continental U.S. of A. 10% off. All you gotta do is hit the like and subscribe. Any of these books can be yours. But if you're a big game hunter, you know I've got it right here. The BGH, that's if you buy all 12 of these. Who would not want to buy all 12 of these? And then you could own them all for 75 big ones. Plus, that's over 25% off, plus free shipping in the continental US of A. Now, with all the international shipping problems and tariffs, I have no idea if I can ship this out into the real world. So normally we say we take $15 off, but then I have to say tariffs if applicable. Let's find out before you buy them. Let's find out how much this could, yeah, holy crap. So hopefully, I've never really talked about it. Nikki's like, we've been going strong here for the last 6 months, and we haven't had to worry about, we haven't had to worry about international shipping. We haven't had to do it, right? So we haven't had any international. I was going to say you guys are letting me down, but then Nick reminded me tariffs, even on comic books, even shipping in Gemini boxes overseas or even to Canada. It's a freaking nightmare. So maybe you guys would like some of this stuff, and maybe I hang on to it to you until the tariff stuff calms down. We'll find out. Maybe it's affordable. Nikki says it's not. So we'll just basically just do it in state. That's it. We're out of here. Now Nikki's like, I'm complaining. I don't want to get too political. It sucks right now. All right, we're out of here. Nick, I want to say thank you for prepping this stuff. Beautiful looking books. A huge shout out to our friends at Nerd Bombers. We're probably due for another anniversary sale. It's been so long since the last anniversary sale. But great books. Just say hi, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody. See you on the next episode of our Top 10.